With weeks of extensive tracking and data at researchers' disposal, Nicki DermanwolfFINAL was discovered in the wild nearby. She is a feral child who was discovered living with a pack of wolves. Unable to get any usable film, only photos were captured in her early stages. The capture of Nicki DermanwolfFINAL was an elusive task, but our very best hunters managed it so that we could properly assess her mental state and begin rehabilitation. The means of containment may be viewed as cruel. Viewer discretion is advised. A few moments later, Nicki DermanwolfFINAL becomes enraged, and the cage flips. After the cage flips, she becomes agitated. Finding no means of escape, she struggles against the cage. She relentlessly barks, howls, and bites at the researchers, and the researchers have no other option but to properly sedate Nicki DermanwolfFINAL so that we are able to continue the study. After the capture, rehabilitation began so that we could integrate her into our society. She is unable to walk properly, so she must be put on a leash. Still unused to our researchers, she tries to attack. Rehab continues, and she is seen fit to be put into a class with other students.
So it happened that every time the very old man looked up, he saw another cat, which was so pretty he could not bear to leave it. Before he knew it, he had chosen them all. And so he went back over the sunny hills and down through the cool valleys to show all his pretty kittens to the very old woman. It was very funny to see those hundreds and thousands and millions and billions and trillions of cats.
DermanwolfFINAL, although seen fit for the class, becomes anxious and tries to leave. She is unable. While the class seemed unsuccessful to researchers, they continue with a lesson in writing.
This is letter A. That's B, C, D. Now, why don't you try it?
After a moment of confusion, Nicki decides to use her mouth to hold the marker.
Very good.
Days later, she shows progress and begins to climb and walk on her own. She still has no idea how to interact with other people and continues to sniff them as they pass. Years later, Nicki still attends school, but is beginning to relapse to old habits such as sniffing, eating anything, and other strange occurrences. Just days after the relapse begins, she escapes the school and runs into the forest. To this day, researchers have no idea what happened to Nicki DermanwolfFINAL, but are still using her data to study other cases of feral children. King of the hill. I mean, Jew of the hill.